Hi, and welcome to the summer 2025 episode of Choreograph on Air. I'm Hollis Ross, digital lead at Choreograph, and today we're going to be taking a deep dive into a topic on a lot of people's minds right now: AI and machine learning. As you probably know, Google Analytics is a great source for collecting data. But have you considered the impact that your data collection has on your ability to leverage it in AI and ML applications? Today, we're going to explore that very thing. So let's get started. First, I wanted to take a couple moments to introduce ourselves. Choreograph is WPP Media's data and technology company, offering industry-leading AI-driven platforms, advanced data solutions, and world-class data services. We're a GMP certified sales partner, as well as a GCP premier partner. We apply our robust expertise to help clients more effectively adopt Google technology so they can maximize their media performance and build durable marketing capabilities. One of the most strategically important marketing capabilities in today's landscape is leveraging and scaling AI/ML. But as most of you know, AI is only as good as the data you give it to work with. AI/ML is powerful, but it's not magic. It can only train on the data it's given. And so the quality of your models is directly related to the quality of the data it's trained on. Clean, governed data is the foundation for AI-driven success. Better data drives user confidence, lowers cost of ownership, and drives faster results. So, you know that GA is a great source for data. Today, and in the accompanying guide, we'll be going through the 4 areas of maximizing your data for AI readiness. There's lots more to read in the guide shared at the end of this episode, but today, we'll be going through an overview of what it means for your data to be complete, accurate, representative, and connected, with a deeper look at one key takeaway from each of these areas to help you on your AI/ML journey. Data completeness in machine learning means having all of the relevant data points and features with minimal missing values. This is important because incomplete data leads to biased models and inaccurate predictions. Complete datasets help AI learn patterns and generalize better, ultimately driving more reliable and effective outcomes. For completeness, not to mention easier governance, use a data layer with a tag management system, starting from solid business requirements to guide your tagging strategy. Collaborate with your privacy team to implement Google's enhanced conversions and enable user-provided data and user ID. This boosts signal quality, improves media reporting, and strengthens AI-driven tools like predictive audiences and AI/ML modeling through pre-trained models in AutoML and BQML, as well as your own custom models. To dive in deeper, we're going to take a look at enhancing the completeness of your data by connecting GA to BigQuery. Unlocking the full power of your analytics means going beyond basic reports. By linking GA to BigQuery, you gain access to unsampled raw data, providing a truly comprehensive and accurate view of every customer interaction. This connection allows for extended data retention, deeper integration with all your other crucial data sources, and the flexibility to analyze or even correct historical data, ensuring your insights are always complete and precise. In AI/ML, data accuracy refers to the degree to which the data is correct, truthful, and free from errors, inconsistencies, and biases. Accurate data reflects the true state of what it represents. Inaccurate data leads to poor predictions and unreliable outputs because the model learns from incorrect information. AI systems trained on inaccurate data can amplify mistakes, especially in real-time or automated decisions. Inaccuracies can distort real-world patterns and lead to biased or unfair outcomes. For accuracy, thorough QA is essential. Test across different login states, error flows, and device types. Keep your naming consistent across teams and tools to avoid confusion for both humans and AI. Finally, validate your analytics data against finance and media systems to build trust and ensure that your AI models are trained on reliable, business-aligned signals. Now, let's double-click into the importance of dealing with blank data in AI and ML. In this example, you'll see a few different versions of null data. The first is where source medium reads direct none. This is a default value sent by GA and essentially means the session doesn't have a source to attribute because the traffic came directly to your site. The platform then automatically imposes a label on these nulls. Below on line 6, you'll see source medium not set. This means GA was expecting a value but didn't find one, which could be indicative of a few different issues with your implementation. Last, you can see the same not set on page values for the landing page parameter. This means that there are implementation issues that could impact the accuracy and completeness of your data, which will impact your model quality downstream. In AI/ML, data being representative means that the dataset accurately reflects the characteristics and distribution of the broader population or real-world scenario that the model is intended to learn from and make predictions about. A representative dataset captures the diversity and proportions of different subgroups and features in the overall population and is important for the model to be able to generalize on unseen data. Models trained on representative data perform better in real, diverse scenarios, not just on the subset they were trained on. To be representative, you need to capture detailed marketing data, both through auto-tagging and manual UTMs. You can also lean into GA's flexible data model so you can roll up, compare, and segment data easily across your digital assets. You can mitigate signal loss with tools like advanced consent mode to preserve data quality while respecting user privacy. Let's take a closer look at what that looks like in GA. Enabling enhanced consent mode significantly improves data completeness by ensuring that your analytics accurately reflect user behavior, even when consent isn't granted. This mode uses conversion modeling to recover lost conversions that would typically be unobserved due to consent choices, providing a more holistic view of your data. It also allows you to collect essential aggregate data for modeling purposes, helping to bridge the gap when users decline analytics cookies. By respecting user privacy while still providing valuable insights, enhanced consent mode delivers a more complete and accurate picture of your marketing performance. Here, we can see an example of the Consent Settings Hub, a tool in the GA4 admin panel, which can help you diagnose the consent signals being captured by your GA account and understand where there may be issues that need to be addressed. Connected data refers to datasets that are integrated and linked across different systems, sources, or domains, allowing AI and ML models to access a more complete, contextual, and unified view of information. If data aren't interconnected and interoperable, you'll end up with data silos, which may be useful in principle, but difficult to scale. For AI/ML, more connected data means that you are able to leverage the full context for better feature engineering, cross-domain insight, and scalability across the enterprise. Connectivity in your data is also a powerful reinforcement on all the values of being complete, accurate, and representative. For successful ML models, connected data is key. Work across all of the different teams in your organization to spot and fix data gaps early. In large enterprises, also be aware that consistent data capture frameworks across sites help you avoid data silos. GA is built to be integrated natively to your GMP audience and activation platforms, or with custom integrations to big data tools to drive smarter, more efficient media strategies. Let's take a closer look at some of those integration opportunities. Connecting Google Analytics to the Google Marketing Platform, your data lake, and audience platforms is crucial for building AI/ML pipelines. Integrating GA with GMP products like DV360 and SA360 enables real-time activation of user behavior data, allowing for enhanced bidding strategies, audience expansion, and dynamic creative optimization, all driven by first-party data signals. Exporting GA data to BigQuery or another data warehouse allows you to join it with your backend systems such as CRM, transaction logs, or call center data. This unified schema supports training a more representative ML model, whether for propensity scoring, churn prediction, or media attribution. GA's integration with audience platforms, either natively in GMP or through tools like Customer Match or CDPs, enables the use of modeled audiences and real-time scoring to fuel activation strategies. These connections ensure your data is not siloed but structured, enriched, and activated, supporting a closed-loop system where insights continuously improve model training, media performance, and downstream business outcomes. Now, before we wrap, you know we wouldn't leave you without some ways to take this to market. Enabling user-provided data collection in GA4 allows you to leverage Customer Match by syncing hashed, consented first-party identifiers with Google's identity graph. This enhances audience match rates across linked ad platforms, even in low-signal environments where cookies or device IDs are not available. With your new data quality practices in place, you can confidently leverage GA's predictive audiences to model churn or purchase intent using Google's native ML algorithms. In DV360, you can further optimize bidding efficiency through custom scripts, which can use GA key events as conversion signals for ML-backed bid efficiency strategies. Campaigns that meet data thresholds may also qualify for optimized targeting, which apply real-time ML to extend reach and performance. Lastly, you can use the GA data export in BigQuery to build custom models using no and low-code solutions for quick time to value. BigQuery ML enables SQL-based ML workflows directly within your data warehouse. Alternatively, AutoML provides a no-code option for training and deploying models on structured GA data, ideal for teams without a dedicated ML engineer. There's lots more to learn at the end of this episode through the link provided. You can also reach out to us directly through your Choreograph team or drop us a line at gmp@choreograph.com. Thank you so much.